Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, let's give you the 450 highlights from the Ironman National. It was all on the line for Jet Lawrence, the perfect season, even though the championship was wrapped up. And Chase Sexton there on the left is definitely going to be the rider to watch and try to knock that off. But an unbelievable start for Jet in Moto 1.
Yeah, they're pretty much the opposite of what we're going to find out in number 2. Chase lined up next to him, and it was thinking that maybe this could be something. They lined up, but Jet executed that start, and he led every lap today, pretty much. AP rode really good in the beginning part of the race, and Chase had some a great opening couple laps out there. He was able to close in on Jet, but also make his way around a couple of the guys. But then once he got into second place, that's pretty much where he kind of ended at all day long.
Yeah, here's the pass on Plessinger to get into that second place spot. It wasn't a great start for Sexton. So excellent job, as you mentioned, rallying to get to the number 2 spot and then try to apply some pressure, and he did for the first 10 minutes or so of the Moto. A couple other battles to watch. Dylan Ferrandis over jumping, doesn't care. He needs to make the pass on Jason Anderson.
Yeah, great pass. I was looking forward to these battles because these two guys, they ride the same. They're both really hungry, and Dylan was on a roll at that point. He said he's been under the weather like myself, if you can hear my voice. But good ride, but 20 times before, this is number 21 for Jet Lawrence winning the race.
Yeah, this time Lawrence is able to pull away from Sexton, Moto 1, to get that victory. But the real pressure was on in Moto 2, and it was almost ruined right there.
Yeah, I mean, for Jet to be able to stop and stay focused, he did the same thing at Washougal, which is incredible. There's a lot of stuff going on, and the fact that even Chase had a better jump to him, and he executed and made that pass, and he went from almost dead last in the back to in the lead here in 2 corners. And as we're watching Dylan Ferrandis take a big hit right here, didn't finish the race, but yeah, Jet was up front, and that's where he needed to be at, and that's where he stayed.
But this time Sexton kept it a lot closer. You see Ferrandis out of that Moto. Hopefully he's okay. Sexton stayed in it the whole time, and the gap never got to more than about 4 seconds. At one point, it was down under 2. Mistake from Jet off the track.
Yeah, Jet gets cross-rutted and had a big moment, and at that point, that's where Chase was. He had about a 4-second lead. It looked like Chase was kind of throwing in the towel a little bit, and that mistake allowed Chase to get back in. But then the very next lap, he literally does the same thing as Jet. That was a tough, fast section. Didn't look like they lost too much time to each other, but that was a close call by both of those guys.
Sexton kept the heat on the entire time. Jet had to be dealing with incredible nerves and pressure, which he admitted the nerves were sky high, as was the heart rate to finish it off. He joins the Immortals, 22-0. He has done it, and most incredibly, he has done it as a rookie, which no one has ever done. And here's the celebration.
Yeah, launched the bike, slammed the goggles, whatever that was, you know, but great, man. What a great day. What a great year from Honda. I remember last year when Ken Roczen and Chase Sexton, they went 1-2 at Paula.
Yeah, they dominated.
Honda was celebrating. You give a fast forward a year, well, that ain't nothing.